A lot of people charge thousands of dollars for this information I'm about to give to you, but the whole point of this video is to give you an idea of where your service delivery should be at, where if you're having problems, how to diagnose these problems, and kind of just pull back the curtains on my agency and show you guys how I get on average 22x ROI for my client. So by the end of this video, a majority of your service delivery problems should be fixed, and I'm just gonna get straight into it. So I'm just inside one of my client's ad accounts right now, and we actually started working together, I believe, 4 months ago. But as you can see here, like with this strategy and the systems I do use, I do get really good results. As you can see here, $1.93 for 200 leads, and this is for a $400 service, $198 for these new ads we just launched. And the structure I do use dollars per day, and I have 4 different ads that I'm currently split testing. As you can see in here, we're getting leads $1.39, and this is a different client in the UK, so that's where I live. We're getting leads for £2.53, and we've got 135 leads so far. If we go into the campaign, you can see we were getting leads for £1.33, £2.47 with this new ad campaign we're running. We're getting leads £2.40, which is not bad. I'm gonna have to kill this ad campaign later. And the way I get these really good results is that I understand literally everything about my service delivery. I understand what can go wrong, what I need to change, and I'm just going to break it down kind of for you guys to get a better understanding. So all they see, and this is what a lot of people on YouTube will show, but they won't show what's really behind the scenes of their agency. So if I go here, here's the real stuff. If you have bad leads coming into your client's pipeline and that's why the service delivery is not working, you got to be able to diagnose why that lead is bad. So for example, well, if we're getting bad leads, maybe the targeting's bad, maybe people coming in the ad live really far from the business, maybe the people coming in the ad don't actually have discretionary income to spend on the service. Do they even qualify for your service? Have they been exposed to a lot of competitors doing the same ads with the same stimuli as you're planning to do? So let's say all of this is in check, right? But you're not getting any leads. You gotta be able to diagnose the Facebook ad then. Okay, so let's see. We have a Facebook ad here for a kickboxing gym. Maybe the offer is really bad where people just don't want to claim the offer. Maybe the creative's terrible. Maybe the hook is so bad people don't really care about your ad. Maybe the call to action's too hard and it's not easy for a lead to actually, take action. Maybe the lead doesn't feel like the offer is limited or scarce, or they feel like they can get it anywhere else and you're not that special. Maybe the ad doesn't speak to the lead at all. Because in the perfect world, your ad should be so good that someone feels so engaged and so hooked to whatever you're offering that they click the call to action and they put in their details, because the ad speaks directly to them and they fear that they're going to miss out on the offer of the ad if they don't claim now. Let's see. So the second a lead comes in through our pipeline, the lead is warm. So with this warm lead, do they have the ability to take instant action, right? Once they're in your pipeline, do they have something to do that can make them, instantly maybe book into a consultation or claim the pass, whatever? Do they have some sort of action they can take immediately once they book in the pipeline? And I'm not talking about on the Facebook ad side of things, I'm talking about the SMS side of things. So do they get an automated text saying claim your voucher here as soon as they sign up? Have they been reached out to, like ASAP? Is the messages you're sending them, are they persuasive? Are they engaging? Does it actually speak to the lead and use terms that only the lead would also use? Do you have a certain close or objective-based framework that you walk the lead through? So you're not just blindly talking with the lead, but you actually have some sort of framework that takes them from a lead to a booked appointment. And do you feel like the lead is actually being heard and you're actually speaking directly to them instead of just giving some, AI response, right? And let's say that all of this is in check, right? You should be booking appointments then. But a booked appointment doesn't mean money, right? And maybe people are wanting to book in, but they don't actually book in. We gotta look at why. So are leads maybe not booking in because your offer isn't special enough? Maybe your lead doesn't feel like there's enough scarcity, or they don't even feel like they're gonna miss out if they don't book in. The now or never mentality, I love doing that with my lead. Like, people will tell me they want to book in 3 months down the line. So what I always say is, well, listen, I'm not really supposed to do this, but I can save you a voucher if you book in now, you will get the discount, and if we need to, we can reschedule 3 months down the line. And now I've just booked a lead in instead of waiting 3 months and finding out that they've changed their mind, right? And listen, once they booked an appointment, that doesn't mean they're going to show up. So skin in the game, they pay a deposit, have follow-up reminders in place and make sure the offer is so convincing that they do want to show up. They've came in, they've paid whatever. What translates to more money is putting that lead in through another campaign for referrals to their friends, having a Google Map review request. So after their appointment or a consultation, you send them a message saying, hey, leave us a good review. Also having them booked in for more services, whether that be touch-ups, repairs, whatever it is, right? And more money per lead is going to increase client retention, right? And if your client's not paying you, well, you got to look at it as maybe the client acquisition system is not that effective, it's not that cost effective for the clients. Maybe the client is tired out by your client acquisition system. And looking at this, if you are the main source of income for your client retention is going to be through the roof, right? This is like the short version of client acquisition and service delivery broken down. If something is not working, you got to look at where in the funnel has something gone wrong. Okay, so we have this kickboxing ad right here. I'm going to use kickboxing as an example. We have the creative, whatever. Now we're building the copy. And this is not going to be that good, but you have the call out saying, Manchester ladies. And then under that, you have just to build your confidence and have your ultimate New Year's transformation. Because once someone sees that, they're going to be like, oh, wow, what is this? I want to have my ultimate New Year's transformation. And then under that, you have like your offer. So for a limited time, we're offering our 4-week warrior camp. And this is so important. No one does this, right? But instead of saying we're offering one lesson for free, you gotta bundle stuff together and put some like special name over it. So for example, instead of saying we're giving away one free lesson, we're doing a 4-week warrior camp. So once someone sees the word 4-week warrior camp, they're gonna be like, oh wow, that sounds so cool. And they're gonna remember it because no one else, like the competition, are not saying words like this 4-week warrior camp. They're saying free lessons, they're saying this and that, but they're not using unique and special offers like this. And then under, you have the benefits. You can even see this, get in the best shape of your life, right? And then under it, have your offer. Because when they click here, it's going to say read more. When they click to read more, for a limited time, we're offering our 4-week camp to 15 ladies. Because look, we're adding scarcity for a limited time. We're offering our unique offer to the next 15. So it's limited to only 15 people who claim the vouchers. And we can even say for the month of Jan, we can even say that. We can even say for the month of January. So we're adding so much scarcity, we're having offer, and it's brilliant. And then below we have the benefits, because when someone clicks here, read more, they're going to see this, they're going to be interested, and when they read the benefits, they're going to be like, oh wow, let me sign up. And then we're going to have a learn more button at the bottom, where when they click to learn more, where they're going to put in their name, phone, and email, and then the headline. And with the words, have your ultimate New Year's transformation, have your ultimate New Year's transformation, we're speaking directly to a lot of people who have fitness as a priority for their New Year's resolutions. So not only are we directly calling out the target audience that we are looking for, we are also calling out their exact pain points and offering a solution, right? Build your confidence and have your ultimate New Year's transformation. We're offering them a solution to their problems and get into the best shape of your life. When we offer them that solution and we give them a special offer, right, which we add scarcity to, exclusivity to only ladies, and we have some sort of, unique name, people are going to be interested. And when they read the benefits, you're there. Well, you've got them. They're going to put their information. Of course they're going to put their information in. Who doesn't want to have their ultimate New Year's transformation that's only limited to a few people? And something I like to do as well is I go on ChatGPT and I type in build me a character profile of pain points, etc. And it gives you a profile of someone. Profile of someone who is perfect, for your Facebook ad. So, time constraints, fitness plateau, lack of motivation, low confidence. You can mention all this because it's the pain points of someone. Use ChatGPT to build you a character profile, and then on that character profile, you can use it to, call out the lead's pain points and then offer it solutions. It's brilliant. So my checklist for you is have a Facebook ads template that has a good offer, hook, call to action, and scarcity and limited is implemented. Have an instant action for leads to take. So for example, when a lead comes in your pipeline, have an action that they can take instantly, such as booking through a landing page or whatever, and have tracking. Yeah? Everyone neglects this. Have some sort of tracking system, because what you don't track, you can't change. For example, right? I've just booked this appointment. This client's on a paper result, so I've just made $40 with this person booking in. As you can see here, appointment details updated, and I've just put it into my tracking like CRM. I've just started tracking results for this new client because the ads went live today. As you can see here, I'm tracking everything, right? So I know the CPM's good, CPL is good, appointment's good, and the reason for this is because obviously, like a month down the line, we're going to be able to see if things are going wrong. Is it the CPM, CPL, is it the frequency, is it this? I'll be able to see, because what you track, you can change.